The laundry list of potential ethical violations committed by Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas continues to grow every few days. And over the weekend, it was revealed that apparently Kellyanne Conway, former counselor to Donald J. Trump, prior to that she was a GOP pollster, but it turns out that Kellyanne Conway is also now somehow embroiled in the entire Thomas family ethical scandal. Here's what happened according to Business Insider. Back in 2012, conservative judicial activist Leonard Leo wanted to send $25,000 to Ginni Thomas, the wife of Clarence Thomas. But Leonard Leo didn't want to just write a $25,000 check to Ginni Thomas, right? That's going to raise eyebrows. So the judicial activist reached out to Kellyanne Conway, again at the time a GOP pollster, and said, "Hey Kelly, I need your help here. I got to get this $25,000 to Ginni Thomas, but I do not want Ginni Thomas's name anywhere on it. I do not want people to know that I am paying Ginni Thomas." So Kellyanne Conway worked out the details, got the payment sent. Ginni Thomas gets $25,000. Kellyanne Conway makes sure that happens, makes sure that Ginni's name is not on it, and Leonard Leo gets his donation sent to where it needs to go without anybody knowing. Kellyanne Conway was the middle person who facilitated all of that, according to these reports. So, as good reporters do, Business Insider then reached out to Leonard Leo and was like, "Hey, why'd you give her $25,000, first of all? Second of all, why did you not want her name mentioned in the payment?" Here's what Mr. Leo had to say. "It is no secret that Ginni Thomas has a long history of working on issues within the conservative movement, and part of that work has involved gauging public attitudes and sentiment. The work she did here did not involve anything connected with either the court's business or with other legal issues." Okay, cool. So why didn't you want her name listed on that payment? And to that he said he was just trying to, quote, "protect the privacy of Justice Thomas and Ginni." Oh yeah, protecting the privacy of a publicly known Supreme Court justice. Yeah, nobody needs to know the personal financial dealings of a Supreme Court justice. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Leo, but none of that makes any sense. That seems shady as hell. And yet here you are like, "Well, I was just respecting their privacy." No, you went out of your way to make sure that Ginni Thomas's name was not on that payment. You had Kellyanne Conway work that out. I don't know why you reached out to Kellyanne Conway to do that. I'm sure there's much more to the story than what we know so far. But folks, this is getting out of hand. Because it's not just Clarence Thomas, right? We have several years worth of Ginni Thomas scandals that have never been properly addressed, that have not been investigated. This whole Thomas family is corrupt to the core. I mean, they're giving the Trump family a run for their money at this point. And all we're getting out of the Senate right now is, we're going to look into it. Oh, we're so mad about this. And look, I genuinely believe they're mad. But at the same time, do something more than just on Twitter. Come on. This is the Supreme Court of the United States, for God's sakes. I need more than anger. I'm angry, okay? The public is angry. We get to be angry. You have to take action because there's nothing that we can do about this. You, on the other hand, do have the power to do something. Maybe start by calling in Kellyanne Conway. Maybe start with Leonard Leo. Maybe bring them in as a pair. Get them to explain why in the hell they funneled this money to Ginni Thomas and didn't want anybody to know about it. Because if this is just routine lobbying pay, nothing wrong with it, right? But if you're trying to buy influence and you don't want anybody to know where the money came from and where the money went, then we got a serious legal problem that needs to be investigated.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.